Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from Convoy. Now this here is their 3X21A. Now I was sent this by Banggood.com. They wanted me to test and review this light. Now there are several LED types that this has come with. Now my particular version has the Lumens SFT40 LEDs in it. So let's wait no further. Let's open it up, see what's in. All you get is the light plus a adapter that goes in the battery compartment to run flat top cells. And the reason why they do that, this is a budget friendly light. So in order to keep the cost down, you don't really get too much with it. Now you don't get any kind of manual charging cable, anything like that. So that's to keep the cost down. And when you get this, you'll see why. Especially when you're saving $10–15 on a light to get the better quality. That's why they do it. Let's take a look here at the light. There it is. This is a really comfortable light, easy to hold. It's got that flat black finish on there. That does help with gripping the light, even when it's raining. You can table stand that if you need to. Side switch there is pretty flush with the body. A lot of heat sinking on this. That will really help with keeping the light cooler. Here's the charging port. That is a Type C. And most cell phones these days take that type. Nice steel bezel on there. Really helps with the looks of the light. Style and design on this is nice. Pretty straightforward. Does have holes here where you could put a lanyard. Now these Convoys are some of the best budget lights that you can get for your money. You're always going to get a nice quality light. Thing is, feels good in the hand. It's got some weight to it. Definitely a heavy light compared to some of the other ones. This has no batteries in it yet, so and the machining and finish on this is very nice. The flat black, depending on the body type, really prefer it over the shiny. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take a look here at the three smooth reflectors. And as you can see there, it's running 3 of your Lumens SFT40 LEDs. No dome on those, so it's going to have a little bit better range out there. Alright, now let's go ahead and open this up and I'll show you the insides. Got some grease there on the threads. Straight contact plate there on the head. Now this is the battery adapter, and most of the 21700 cells that I have are flat top cells, but if you do have button top, then you don't need to use this. So there's the springs down on the tail end of the light, heavy duty. So now let me bring out the three 21700 cells that I'm going to be using. Are the Giz fan, also known as the E fan. These are the 4800 milliamp. Try to get my camera to focus. Is the Giz fan, also known as E fan. These are the 4800 milliamp. These are an unprotected cell. I have a lot of these cells. I've been very happy with them. These are unprotected, so it should be plenty of power to run. These are 20 amp cells. Takes 3 of them. Now my understanding is that you can use one and run it, but want to keep it on the lower end of the light output. Now let's go ahead and put it all back together. Let's go through the UI. Alright, from off, we're going to go ahead and click it twice. 1, 2. Get your instant access to turbo. Turn that light back off. Now we're going to do 3 clicks. 1, 2, 3. We'll get you strobe. And that is a constant rate on the flash. Turn it off. And now 4 clicks from off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the light is set up for what they call a tactical use, which you now have just the full light output, pressure switch action. Great for law enforcement. Now we're going to go ahead, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to back out of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll now do a battery check. 4. 4. So basically that's 4 volts on the battery. I'll definitely charge them up before we take it outside, and it'll keep doing that until you shut it off. Now if you do want to go 6 clicks from off, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You now have stepping through those light outputs. You can do it one at a time, and anytime double click will get your turbo. Now we're going to go back to 6 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're back to the ramping. That's the highest output. That is a lot of light. Let me ramp it down. Show you the light output at this level. Show the beam. See, it's more of a combination beam here. A little bit overlapping here on the hotspot. Nice cutoff on the spill area. It's going to have some surprising range on this. Have the lowest setting on the UI. Now from off, you can press and hold to get the lowest light output. That's it there. Now you have the regular UI. And that's all there is to this light. pretty straightforward, easy to use and operate. Got some nice little additional features that you can do with this, and it's all budget friendly. Very nice build quality on these lights. This one feels really rugged. Not seeing any issues there. I mean it's easy to hold this thing. And the quality you get for your money is really hard to beat with Convoy. One of the best out there on the market. So let's wait no further. Let's take this Convoy out, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the Convoy. This thing is amazing. We're playing around with it here quite a bit earlier. Got another fresh set of batteries in it. I started off on the lowest setting, press and hold from off. Water spout, 38 feet. Making 65 there, as you can see. Beam on the fence, get you an idea. As you can see there, it's making the tree of life, 138 feet. We're going to ramp it up here a little bit. See how it does. At the beginning of the ramp, kind of do a little couple areas here on the lowest setting of the UI, that is. 65 feet here. Let's ramp it up here a little bit. Very nice beam performance on this. Easily making it across the parks, both of them there. Now if you have any doubts about my distances, there is a link below my video. I use Google Sky View. 238 feet there, 138 feet to the famous Tree of Life. Making the first palm tree and the second one. Now it's got overlapping beam on the spill, which is typical on these multi-LED lights. It's not a con at all. It's raised up a little bit more over here. Wrong way. That's the highest in the UI before turbo. Wow. Foreground is lit up very well with this beam. And this LED, or should I say LEDs, this model is impressive. Let's go over here and do turbo. See how it does. I stand corrected. That is the highest level of this light. We'll go ahead and finish the panning here. Done so many lights tonight that I get the UI confused sometimes. Can't go wrong with this light. This is budget friendly, and it'll stay at this light output for quite a while. It'll step down due to heat, but it takes a long time. Beam profile again. Impressive. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Again, no frills, no eye candy, no box of goodies. The only goodie you get is this light. Get some good quality cells in this light. The goodie in this light is the beam performance. You're really not going to get anything better for this price range. The combination beam performance on this is very impressive. It does kind of lean a little more towards the dedicated thrower, but it's still that combination beam. The overlapping of the LEDs is not real strong, so it definitely seems like it's more of one LED type of performance. But the combination beam on this is my all-time favorite. Great for indoor, outdoor. You just got the best of both worlds to be able to use it indoor with no issues, and outdoor. Floodlight would be my second favorite, then your dedicated thrower. I'm not a huge fan of the LEP lights. Hopefully one day they'll come out with a good even setting on that. That'll be impressive, with that hotspot being the laser and then another laser type platform to run that spill area. Then we're looking at the next generation of LED flashlights. But just solid and rugged build quality on this light. Never had any issues with Convoy, and I've done reviews for these things for many years, and I'll continue to do so. These things are the best bang for your buck when it comes to budget. Alright, well, I want to thank Banggood.com for sending me this Convoy to review. Now, if this particular version is something you're interested in getting, I will leave a link to my 2 online stores. You'll be able to get that. There's a picture of what you'll see there. At the top of the page will be my click the coupon to save. Once you click on that, clicking that will save it. You'll be able to, down here on this part of the screen, left bottom, you'll be able to enter that coupon there, save some money on this light, which is already budget friendly, just in case you're interested in getting it. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these convoys to you from Banggood in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.